Alright guys, welcome back to Country Boy Raleigh. We're going to do a review on the 10,000 BTU window unit. We're going to do a review. I had this for 2 years. But like, share, and subscribe before we get started. And here's the unit is 10,000. I highly recommend to have this in your every room you got. But this thing is $300. Probably $350. Probably I would say $330. Maybe if you can get a good deal out of it. But $350 probably. But with the taxes, so about $300. But with taxes probably $325. So anyway, this is a really good unit. I highly recommend this. Put this in everything. Throw away the 5,000s. The 5,000 BTUs. Just throw them away. Don't need them. This thing, it does more than what you want it to do. More than, it'll actually cool a whole house. Just this alone. It'll cool a friggin' whole house. A single wide mobile home for, people who's rent it. These things are really good. I really like them. The one part I like about this thing, it's removable. You got the screen to clean. I can pretty well much put this up in one hand. And also, this thing removes too. So, and you can also remove those vents. So, hang on. If I can get it back up there. Oh. But other than that, the vents are removable. You can clean this thing easily. Take that off. I highly recommend to, pick your gap filler and those little screen netting things or whatever you call them, slide across, get rid of them. They're junk. Although if they're installed properly, you don't really care. But anyway, do it better. Do it right. Gap filler ain't but $5 a can. So what's $5 gonna hurt? If you fill it front and back with a gap filler all the way around, every inch. And, the thing about these units, don't put them underneath the pine tree. You literally don't do that. The pine needles get in there, stomp out the radiators, clean the radiators once every 2 months. Get back there and clean it real good, spray on the insides, everywhere you can get to with, hose. You can leave it running if you wanted to. It ain't gonna hurt. These things are meant to be outside. Outside part is meant to be outside. So, even though it's powered up, you can wash it all anytime you want. But, I highly recommend to put them in a clean area that they don't get by needles. But if you got a leaf tree, I'm not a leaf scientist, tree or whatever. But, put it in a less area of a clog area. These things will last you 2 years. It's going on strong. I'll show you the controls. It fires right up. It may take a little bit for the fan to spin over because the computer's going to recognize it. It'll go all the way down to 62. The compressor will kick on. It'll get real ice cold. And it'll go almost all the way up to 80, I believe. 82, that's what it goes up to. So, anyway, you'll hear your compressor on, kick on a little bit, but it'll get ice cold once it recognizes it. So, but I don't have the controller off pat. I don't know what to do with it, but the controller, use the controller as much as possible. I highly recommend it. Don't use this touchpad. They're not meant to use multiple times. Now just kick down, so the compressor will kick on in a minute. There it goes. And it called for it. So yeah, it's ice cold now, real ice cold. So, other than that, I'll let you look at it. It's a real strong fan. It's a lot stronger than its 5000s. It ain't got to be $300. I know some people can't afford it, but at least save up the money for a good one. I highly recommend to tape up the cords. Take your outlets. If you live in a single wide mobile home, pull off these covers and, those little cracks that the box can't cover. Fill those with like a foam or a bag or something. Kind of fill them with something. It kind of helps the cooling and stuff. And make sure your plug's tight and you're getting 121 volts. Well, they thing call for 120. I'm getting at 124 out of there. So, yeah, it's only 4 volts higher. It ain't going to kill it. But, anyway, I highly recommend tape up a cord if you got close to a plug-in. Just tape up your cord, make it look nice. It's just like a 99cents electrical tape. Other than that, these are really great units, and pretty much get rid of the screen thing, slide it all the way back, put it in a window you don't really care about, you don't really need the window, put it in there, and block your windows up with, that, foam stuff, you know what I'm talking about, the little 1-inch foam, styrofoam thing. It goes all the way up, and so at Home Depot or whatever. But I can give you, show you this. This is what the paperwork it comes with. There's your number. I'm not sponsored or anything. I personally bought this. My channel is not even near big enough. And if you want to, you can hit that subscribe button. It's only one mark away to, to helping me get to 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. So, but there's what you can look at. I don't know if you can zoom in or what. I ain't got the autofocus stuff or special camera gear. But anyway, you can get your owner's manual. Take deal. It's like these screen things right there. That's what I'm talking about. Those things are junk. And by the way, on this, it does not slide out. It actually does not. That's just showing you a box. You have to pull the unit off on the sides to clean it. If you're wanting to do a heavy detail cleaning. And pretty much, yeah. So other than that, you probably, I'll show you the measurements, somewhere in here. Kind of let you look around a little. You can pause the video if you need to, if you want to see that stuff. Oh, there's more pages. I'm not going to go all the way through it, so it just takes too long. Other than that, it'll come with that. I don't know why my page is stuck. Other than that, on this, if you're storing a unit, like if you own rent houses, this will allow you to put your model and serial numbers down. So if you ever get the unit stolen or whatever, it would help a lot. Keep you from spending $300. Thank gosh that they, if they didn't throw it in a scrapyard or so for money. Typically what thieves would do, but if you're storing these things, try to make it, keep the model and serial numbers and report it. It helps a lot to the police department. So they know what's stealing and stuff like that. So, make sure you got a grounded plug. Make sure you're all grounded and up through serviceable terms. Things do allow grounding. Other than that, the plugs will pop for the lightning strikes. If you would get any lightning strikes and decided it was going to take out this unit, they designed that plug to pop. So it has a reset. And yes, when you're cleaning these things, tape them up with a bag around here. These things don't like water. And the computer is removable. You know, you can pretty well take out the computer. Highly recommend to take the computer out. It just unplugs. When you do a heavy deep cleaning, it was recommended to do a heavy deep cleaning once they're dirty inside. Pretty much you need to take this computer out. You know, I think there's 2 screws holds it on. Other than that, yeah. So, don't get these computers wet. Put them at a dry area that you know you're not going to get water on. It helps a lot in those circuit boards. Circuit boards cannot handle water. Electricity and water does not mix. It'll pop them. Even though a little bit of moisture, it'll pop them. And you're just crap out of luck. Keep that dry. Right there, this plug. Keep it completely dry, bone dry. And keep that dry. That's your main important ingredients, is to keep those things dry when you're washing it. And, yeah, if you want to keep it in the windy unit and in the window and still wash it, yeah, that's fine. Do it outside. On the inside, you might can take the squirt bottle, kind of, you know, with a comb that you can find on Amazon or eBay, you know, for coils. Get you, I highly recommend a coil comb. You know, they ain't but $5-6 those things. And Gaffler is like $5. You know, put your 2 boards on that and fill it with a foam. You know, take the styrofoam up top. Just block everything. I don't even feel cold there. I got the heat on in the house because it's cold out. I don't even feel a darn cold air anywhere off this unit. You know, I don't feel crap. So it's like bone warm. So, other than that, I highly recommend you to get these units. They're great units. They're real great units. Toss out those 5,000 BT units. You know, they're junk. But anyway, the energy savings, you know, that's probably not going to save you that much. Does seem to run better on that. You know, you have your fan option, your timers, your, you know, the check filter. Oh, yeah. That's very accurate. I like the check filter. It seems to be, I don't know how it checks it, but I still ain't figured that out. But, you know, it seems pretty darn accurate when that sucker gets to its point and says, hey, buddy, clean your freaking filter. You know, type deal. But other than that, highly recommend to put your model and serial number, as I did not do that because I know it ain't going to get stolen. So all the time leave this sucker in the window and you know, gap filler. Oh, by the way, when you fill these units with gap fillers, ain't nobody gonna steal it. Because I can tell you that when you go through your window and fill it with gap filler, that thing is rock hard. It's like you permanently mounted that into the home itself. It is so difficult to get it out when you do that. When you gap filler top and bottom, all sides, and every inch of it where you think them air will get into. These things, I can sit here and probably rock the whole unit. And, you know, push so hard, I'll probably knock the wall off the freaking trailer. But, these things come rock hard, and once you do that, and it's like nailing it in there for permanently good, you know, type deal. So, I know any thief ain't gonna get on it. So, other than that, like, share, and subscribe. You know, you hit that subscribe mark, that gives me 1 mark away to getting to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Possibly 4,000 watch hours. So, but, really help me out on that. Like, share, and subscribe as always. Thank you for watching my video. And, I'll catch you next time. Peace out.